Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another Fallout 76 live stream. Today is live stream number 94. So let's see what we can get into. Not sure how long I'll be on, but I'll try to get something done. See if I have anything to turn in. I don't remember. Nope.
Stick up. Just kidding. 1, 2, buy or sell.
I don't think I have anything to sell. I'll check that out before I start.
Had a hard day of killing and looting. Don't want to haul it back yourself? Sell it here. Please don't stab other customers while they shop.
Alright, spoiled meat. Dirty bastards, hey?
No.
Oh, I didn't open up that cultist high priest pack.
Flesh is not acceptable. Tender here.
Okay, report to the Brotherhood leadership. See if we can knock that one out today. Don't know how long I'm going to be on. Not very long. Gotta go all the way back to Atlas. See if we can get to the bottom of this Romani and Shin feud.
I have been fully compliant with your questioning. Threats are not required.
With everything you've done, you're lucky I'm only threatening you right now.
Oh.
Please, this argument is getting us nowhere.
Well, I can interact with either of the two. I'm not really crazy about Shin, to be honest with you. I'm gonna talk to Romani. If it came down to one of these three, I like Valdez, but she's a scribe.
Initiate, you've come at the right time.
Initiate?
Talking to Dr. Blackburn.
Why do they call me an
Going over
initiate?
Scribe Valdez's report on what you found in Vault 96.
This smug monster is practically bragging about torture and unleashing horrors on the world. And Romani is treating him with kid gloves.
I am not bragging. What I have done was necessary. I take no pride in those terrible acts. I will have to live with the shame of them forever. That weight does not, however, diminish that the ends were worth the means. You will learn that soon enough. My colleagues will see that our creation, a vast improvement on the FEV, is distributed shortly.
Do you see the arrogance, the self-justification?
Yeah, I do see it.
We should end him. Done with it.
I thought about doing that, Shin, but I don't think that's the right way to go about doing it. We can't just murder a defenseless prisoner. Yeah. I was gonna kill him at first, and then I thought about it, and there is a due process, and I do like this first dialogue choice here. It says, there's something to be said for due process. And I know that's going to make Shin a real biatch, but...
And what jury wouldn't find this man guilty? You saw what he did with your own eyes.
Preventing Dr. Blackburn's associates from taking this horror any further must be our priority. And we may need the doctor to convince them.
I wonder if Shin has his armor on backwards or something. What's his problem? Look at that guy smiling, that smug smile. I should have killed him, eh? Where are these associates? What will they do with the virus? Why would you help us stop them? Romani said, preventing Dr. Blackburn's associates from taking this horror any further must be our priority. We may need the doctor to convince them. I think they did that on purpose. They gave him that smug smile to make you kind of like, oh, I should have killed you, you bastard.
My colleagues have a laboratory hidden beneath the headquarters of my former employer, West Tech. We intend to correct the FEV's mistakes at their birthplace. Poetically appropriate, would you not agree?
Oh, West Tech is where we need to go. And we already know what's at West Tech. Just ask Brad where he was leveling up for that double experience points. What will they do with the virus? Why would you help us? I don't think he'll help us. I really don't.
My colleagues have a facility better suited to final testing and mass production of the virus. As we speak, they are preparing for its release into the air and water of Appalachia. Once dispersed, it will enter the precipitation cycle in groundwater, and then it cannot be stopped.
No. It could spread for hundreds, maybe thousands of miles.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to help us, but I'm going to ask him.
That is your goal, not mine.
See?
But I am not a soldier, and would not withstand strenuous interrogation well. No minor delay on my part will change what is to come. My colleagues are already preparing. Perhaps my cooperation will allow us to make a case for the good we are about to do, and convince you of our cause.
Impossible. We could never support something so abominable.
Yes. If the doctor's associates are preparing to distribute the virus, we have to put our emotions aside here and get to them before they can. Blackburn's punishment, whatever its form, can wait until Appalachia is safe. Head to
Romani, are
West
you
Tech.
turning into a
Find
ghoul?
and secure
Your
the
face
entrance
looks
to
kind
this
of
lab,
ghoulish.
and we'll follow behind.
Jesus.
I don't like this, Romani. We should be done with him here and now and level this laboratory. This is just like what Elder Maxim faced at Mariposa. Or have you forgotten?
Elder Maxon came to regret acting rashly there. Or have you forgotten?
If they've already begun producing the virus, blowing up the place could just help spread it. We'll need to be a bit more delicate than that.
Very well. If Blackburn is coming with us, I will be watching him. Perhaps he can provide leverage against his fellow lunatics.
If I can prevent further loss of life, I will.
Then it's decided. Initiate, head for West Tech. We've no time to lose. See you there.
Okay. I don't know, they keep calling me a initiate. Alright.
I can do more than just fight. But how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol din?
We don't want to go in the substructure. This is what I was looking for here. Armor? I do have broken armor. Not too bad, I'll take it. Chest piece though, that's... I think we'll let it ride. And for my weapon... Okay, that looks good. That looks good. And that looks real good. I'm going to be using this a lot today. And let's see if we can make any ammo. Some Molotovs to sell. And that may have over encumbered me now. Let's see. Nope. Still in good shape. Fusion cores. Don't want any diluted stim packs. I'll pass on that. Alright, let me fast travel to a train station. From here. West Tech right there. Oh, Brad's over there, it looked like. Or he was. Yeah, he's over there right now. Awesome. Maybe we can hook up with Brad today again. I'm gonna go to the train station. I guess we'll stop here first. Man, I did not sleep good last night.
This Bender unit is equipped with anti-theft measures. Don't get any ideas, chump.
Okay, that was pretty good. Wait, did I just buy stuff from him or did I sell stuff?
It's dangerous to go in groups. It's just dangerous out there. So stock up here.
Okay. Alright, let's go see if Brad's still over at West Tech. Yeah, he's still there. Let's... I don't know if he's farming. He may not want to join up. Well, actually, I should probably fast travel and walk into West Tech instead of just getting dropped right in the middle of it. Let's see. We'll go here first. Kind of kill some stuff on the way in, hopefully. Actually, let me put on the gun from my friend Commander Gold. Gave this to me yesterday as a gift, which I think is very cool. Take a look at this thing again. This is the Vampire Suppressed Automatic Handmade, 3 stars. Bullets explode for 20% weapon damage. Restores 2% health over 2 seconds when you hit an enemy, and adds +1 perception. That's really cool. Wow. That's awesome. I haven't even used it yet, so this will be my first time. Is it Brad? No, I don't know who that is. Yeah, it was Brad. He probably doesn't even know I'm on right now. He probably has everything killed already, but you know what? I think when I enter this... When I enter his world, everything will Oh. Oh. I think everything will respawn, right? We got a rocket launcher. Oh, this is a great gun, man. Holy wow. What a fun gun to play with. I drop down here without dying a nasty death. Geronimo! Okay. Not bad, not bad. Missile launcher. I know the door I have to go in was back the other way, but I want to see if there's anything else I can kill. Play around with this gun a little bit. Yeah. Oh, wow. So they still let me... Brad must have killed these guys, but they still let me loot. Even though we're not even on the same team right now. He killed all these guys. What's up, Brad? How you doing, sir? You killed all the super mutants. This is where my mission is taking me right now. Do you wanna join me for a little bit? So I have to enter West Tech, and I think we're bringing that mad scientist with us, and Romani and Shin. We'll get to the bottom of this FEV virus. He was trying to put it into the groundwater and drinking water and air, so everybody was infected. So let's see. What was that? Mutant champion. Champion of what? Dying? Oh, there's another one. Super mutant pillager. Nice. Brad opened up a whole bunch of... He opened up a can of whoop ass and he opened up a bunch of lunch boxes. Thanks, Brad. Are there any holotapes or anything in here? There's a terminal. What did you do to him? Oh man. Disengage lock. Oh, I gotta go see this. What? Holy wow. Legendary. Oh, he was a legendary. A 3-star legendary. Super mutant champion. Wow. Hit some good stuff. What's this? Nice! Getting 600 a pop for those guys. I'll take everything and I'll sort it out later. Mute fruit. Mute fruit and potatoes. So I gotta... What am I looking for here? Access Dr. Blackburn West Tech Laboratory. Looks like it's over here somewhere. Research... West Tech Research Wing. fire on me. Anti-armor power fist. Ooh, there's a super mutant they were experimenting on. Ooh, there's a holotape. Subject K11-7M interview.
Okay, K117M. In your own words, please describe how you feel.
I feel different. Like my mind is not my own.
Do you remember who you were?
Yes, I was, Billy Sievers. A man living in...
You don't remember where you're from?
No. What's happening to me? Can you make me better?
Oh man, they were...
I'm asking the questions, K117M. If you're patient, I'll help you, okay?
They were
Yes,
turning people into monsters.
I understand.
Good. Good. You're doing really well, K117M. Now, one more question. If we asked you to help us, would you do exactly as we command?
Yes. Anything. I just want to go home. Wife. Where's my wife?
She's fine, K117M. Calm down, please.
No! What have you done to my wife?
And you may ask yourself,
No! I'll kill her!
where's my lovely wife?
Code Red in interrogation room B. I repeat, Code Red.
Uh-oh. Okay, now I have to... I have to find a terminal or something. Oh, Brad. Brad's over there. We go. Okay. Oh. Oh, another holotape. Subject K120F personal recording. Thanks, Brad.
When they took me from Huntersville, I thought I was being taken to a hospital. I've been sick for days, but no one at this place seems to care. This room I'm in looks more like a cell. They keep the door locked at all times. The nurse that visits me is the only other person that I've seen since I've gotten here.
The FEV production.
He
Uh-oh.
won't talk to me. giving me injections, but I don't feel any better. What's happening to me? Why is my skin changing color? Do I have
God,
a
this is
disease?
crazy.
No one will tell me anything. And honestly, I can't stand this anymore. I just want to get out of this place and go home.
Huh. So her skin was changing and they weren't telling her anything. It looks like there's quite a few of them.
Stepped in mole rat shit.
Oh,
New boots too.
that sounded like blood eagles. All right.
Haven't had a good firefight. I'm getting it.
She stepped in mole rat shit with her new boots. Look at these big bastards.
Appalachia will know the name.
She said, "I'm not afraid to kill you." Oh, my head. Oh, man. Alright, let's take a look at this. Any more? Oh, I didn't even see them coming in. Oh, inaccessible. Well, I guess we can't do anything until we talk to them. Alright.
Everything under control, Initiate.
There were some more Hellcat mercenaries guarding the place. They weren't interested in talking. Nothing to worry about. These mercenaries aren't much of a challenge. All hostiles down. We're secure.
Should we expect any further resistance?
I am not aware of the details of the defensive measures my colleagues may have taken. I would not, however, expect them to tolerate trespassers.
We should keep moving.
Yeah.
As you wish. I am your prisoner, after all. I have little choice in the matter.
I still don't trust you, Blackburn. Yeah. You think?
Paranoia ill suits you. I have complied with your every demand.
And that is precisely what is so concerning.
Yeah, he could very well be leading us into a trap.
A trap I conceived, prepared, and executed entirely while in your custody? You give me too much credit. Dr. Farha is nominally the head of their group, Headstrong, an old university colleague. Dr. Jane was a junior scientist at West Tech, brilliant but easily led. He shared my disgust at the Huntersville mistake. Nellie Wright, on the other hand, is Dr. Farha's pet project, an adoptee of sorts. Very talented, despite her lack of formal schooling.
This guy's a pretty good voice actor, though, and he plays a good villain.
Certainly.
Let's move out. Eyes open.
Ooh, hazmat suit. Uh-oh. Oh. Any,
Edgar. Edgar, who are these people? What happened to the guards?
The guards are dead, Dr. Farha. This is the Brotherhood of Steel. I have been their guest since they discovered our project. Regrettably, they object to what we are doing.
We will not be intimidated. This facility is secured. You can't get to us. We will finish our work.
oh, why on earth would you do this? You can't possibly release the FEV on the population again. You know what it did last time. We're here to put a stop to this insanity.
Why? Because it's the frontier of science? It's the next step in our self-guided evolution as a species. Why wouldn't we do this? Wrong? Who says? What does morality have to do with any of this? So people got hurt. That's nothing compared to what we'll accomplish.
There was no other way. Dr. Blackburn was right. If we stop now, all that pain we caused will have been meaningless.
All of them? No. Humans are broken in so many ways we can't fix, but we can keep them from dying from radiation or getting sick because the water's poison. We can make it so they don't have to be afraid of the world around them anymore. Hey, don't talk around me.
Nellie. I am not. I've tried to mitigate the damage done, but I've let Edgar and the others talk me into justifying the means with the ends. Maybe I'm not so sure anymore. But I won't let you hurt anyone here. And our decisions are our own, not yours to make for us.
What kind of gun does Romani have?
I can see you're troubled. You know what you're doing isn't right. Let's talk through this. We can come to an agreement.
And Shin's over there with that little tiny gun.
But that's always on the table. As long as you
Shame on
hold
you,
Dr.
Shin.
Blackburn hostage. Let him go. Please. Let him go or we will cut off this negotiation and proceed with our plans.
I am afraid you will have to give in on this one. If you truly want to stop our distribution process, I advise you to listen to the doctor's entreaties.
Oh, we're not letting you go. Are you crazy?
It is no joke at all. Allow me to explain. My colleagues could not stop production if they tried. It requires a code. I am the only one who knows the code. I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
Is this true?
Edgar.
You will have to forgive Dr. Farha. She did not know. I added this functionality to our distribution program. As insurance, you might say.
Boy, that's handy, huh?
So there you have it. I am willing to help you in exchange for sparing my colleagues' lives. But you will have to let me in there with them.
Oh, why help us now? You said any price was worth your goal. I don't trust this guy. You can't expect us to trust you. No way. I'm not just letting you waltz in there alone.
Trust me or trust me not. The truth remains the truth. Then you are free to enjoy the view as my colleagues distribute our creation among the populace.
either. But what other option do we have? If we do nothing, the outcome will be just as catastrophic.
Dr. Farhar, please permit me inside as a sign of good faith from the Brotherhood. I am certain we can negotiate a peaceful resolution and perhaps preserve our work at the same time.
All right. I'm registering you for the security grid. Just you.
With your leave.
Don't make this worse.
This is a mistake.
Yeah. This is not good, right, Shin? He's gonna turn into a super mutant or something. Something's going on.
Now that that is over with, Nellie, prep the test chamber. They want proof of our success. I will give it to them myself.
Oh boy.
Edgar, wait!
We're gonna have to fight this fool. I didn't trust him from the beginning, but they didn't give me any other choice but to let him go in there. He lied to us. That wasn't the deal, Blackburn. He's betraying us. Big mistake.
I apologize for the deceit, but I cannot risk you undoing all we have accomplished. Soon you will understand that I was right.
What's up, Nick?
Edgar, please. Let's talk about this.
You've signed your death warrant, Blackburn.
I will test the sample on myself.
I knew it.
And be proof.
I've never seen this part before, but I could tell he was going
you do to me after does not
to turn himself into the monster that he was creating.
I'm going in. Ready the tag.
We should have executed him when we had the chance.
I agree, Shin, but
Now is not the
hindsight's
time.
20/20.
We'll find a way in quickly. There's no time to waste.
Let me gank that typewriter real quick. What else was over here? Cap and a bowl of plastic bowl. I'll take that too. Oh, shoot. Okay, gotta go through this. Oh no, we gotta drop down in. I hate it when they do that. Anytime they drop you in like this on any game, Resident Evil or anything, it's not good.
FEV flow ready, Doctor.
Initiating.
Is he in the middle? Oh, I do. Yeah, I see him.
Isn't right.
Oh, I'm gonna jump on an explosive tank.
What's happening?
What could go
This
wrong?
can't be. The figures were correct.
Oh, he's a behemoth. Oh! Wow. I can't Wow, that's pretty awesome though. I like the voice acting in this. What's up, Gerard? Uh-oh, is he gonna turn into a... Wow. That is pretty awesome. Oh! Let me get out of here. He one-shot me again. Yeah, man, he killed me twice. I like that voice though. I like that voice acting. It's really cool. This is a really good boss. That was awesome. Nuclear waste eyeglasses. Yeah, that was pretty cool. What is that? I thought it was a note. Here's my... I died twice, so I have... Once in a while the game will do this. I have full AP, but I can't move.
Edgar, I should have known. I did know. We weren't ready. I owe you an apology. Our work was a failure. Any good it might have done was a mirage. I knew it in my heart, but didn't listen. As a token of goodwill, I have used Edgar's code to stop production. We will not distribute the virus. I will make sure of that. But I will not simply let you in. There may be little I can do to stop you, but I will defend my colleagues in what little way I can.
I respect that you want to help your friends, but you effed up. You gotta pay the piper. Strength plus 12. After what we just did to that mutant, you're sure you don't want to cooperate? We'll find another way in. Will you let us in if we pretty please? Charisma 12. We agreed to your terms earlier. An equal exchange of goodwill would go a long way. Let's see what happens if we... I want to use that top choice, but I want to see if there's other ones we can also use.
Do what you will.
I wouldn't put it past them to have rigged this exit with traps. There must be a password.
We shouldn't waste time searching. If you know how to brute force a terminal, now would be the time.
Oh, there wasn't another choice.
You're still here? Please, leave us with our shame. You've certainly been more diplomatic than I was expecting, given your organization's reputation. I do believe you have good intentions. I suppose we have no choice but to trust you now. The way is open. We await your judgment.
I failed something. Unlock the viewing chamber door terminal.
Stop production. This whole sob story sounds like a trap.
We can verify that once the area is secure and send Prescribe Valdez to double check. Until then...
Over by 4. All right, Dr. Farha. I like your hat, if nothing else.
You arrived. Please, hear me out. We are scientists. Our work is all we have to give to this broken world. We had truly hoped to give humanity a better way to fight back. Against the radiation, the mutants, the decay of civilization. We failed. But this doesn't have to be the end.
Your legs look
There is
filthy.
so much good that we can still do. Please, spare us your wrath.
Why does it sound like you're giving up? We weren't that far off, just a tweak here or there.
If I may interrupt, I agree with everything Dr. Farha has to say. Despite how it looks, we are not evil people. We wish only to better humankind.
You're a monster. You were turning innocent people
What
into
are your
monsters.
intentions with us?
You were running people through tests like they were guinea pigs. Kidnapping, human experimentation, creation of a giant bloodthirsty mutant sounds pretty evil to me. I'm on your side. Science is the way forward. We're still deciding what to do with you.
Well put. The Brotherhood exists to keep humanity safe. And your work endangered everyone in Appalachia. If that failed virus had gotten out, countless people could have died. We can't allow you to continue experimenting.
Wait, Shin. It's clear that we can't just let them go. But their knowledge could be valuable to the Brotherhood and the people of Appalachia.
I like the way you think,
Blackburn was
Romani.
the ringleader, but he's gone. We know nothing about the others, and of all people, you and I shouldn't fault anyone for trying to make a difference.
I can.
Is this still about back then? You can't forgive yourself for your own mistakes, so you refuse to forgive others too. When will you put that behind you?
They made Shin way
This
too
has
bitchy.
nothing to do with that. There will be no more experiments. And they're too dangerous to keep prisoner.
You're really going to kill us?
Mom and Dad are
We're
fighting.
not killing anybody.
Right?
We will bring them back to Fort Atlas. and
I'm
have
not
Scribe
real
Valdez
crazy about
monitor
Shin.
their work.
Have you lost your mind?
If I have
Think
to, I'll
about
put his
it.
ass down.
This is exactly why the Brotherhood exists. To safeguard
I
technology.
might die 2 or 3 times trying to do it, but
The Elders are right on this. We can't let them go, but we can't destroy what knowledge they have either.
A wise compromise. I'm willing to cooperate. You, the angry one.
the bitchy one.
Consider the fact that universities are no longer operating. In a generation or two, there will be few, if any, people left in the world with a formal education.
How many dozens have you killed? Do you really think your life is worth more than theirs because of your education? We don't need your knowledge if you're deranged enough to resort to human experimentation.
Please, stop this. Let us stop for a moment and talk to each other. There's still much that we haven't told you about our work. And we know little about your Brotherhood. Perhaps we can find out more where our perspectives overlap.
Yes. Maybe some discussion will cool Shin's head. And no desire for this to come to blows.
Very well. You haven't said anything yet. Surely you have an opinion on this matter.
Can I wear your hat for a little bit? I'm not sure yet. I'd like to talk to everyone first. There may be value to letting you work with the Brotherhood. I'm thinking so. Your crimes against humanity shouldn't be so easily forgiven. I agree with that too. I think there can be a medium between these two.
Scribe Valdez was appalled to find out that people were being turned into super mutants. You really like to burden her with supervising the sociopaths who were behind it?
Don't be so quick to jump to conclusions. As Dr. Jane said, there is more to our story, if you'd be willing to hear it. Let's pause and open the floor for conversation, shall we?
Make it quick, Initiate. Shouldn't take long to see through their lies.
Oh, okay. So, I have... Oh. I'm gonna go talk to Brad. What do you think, Brad? Alright, let's talk to this guy first. Actually, talk to her first. She seems to be the brains of the outfit.
What questions do you have for me? Or has your party made a decision?
How do you know the... We'll start at the bottom. How do you know the other scientists? We'll work our way up.
Dr. Blackburn and Dr. Jane were my college associates. They didn't know each other at the time. I met Nellie when she broke through my window to search for scraps, as wasteland survivors do. She was more interested in my research notes than my leftovers, so I took her in. Taught her what I know.
So this is Nellie right here? Yeah, you look like you're a thief.
It went too far. And quite frankly, I regret bringing the others onto this project. By the time I figured out that Dr. Blackburn was experimenting on humans, Ellie and Dr. Jane had already become passionate about the project. I was unable to convince them to pull back. I stayed in the hopes that my objections could save even one innocent person from being experimented on.
Excuses and cowardice. You could have stopped this instead of rationalizing your helplessness. Yeah. I'm surprised to hear you weren't on board with the human experimentation. You didn't mention that earlier.
You're right. No excuse will make up for my mistake. That is why I hope to keep living and contribute what I can to the greater good.
What do you plan on working on if we let you live?
We could focus the idea of human evolution into a more targeted formula. Say a formula to increase muscle bulk or to repel radiation.
We're not gonna mess around with evolution.
That sort may already be circulating among the survivors.
I think I'm gonna kill these people.
I'd like to study what they have created and improve upon it. I'm responsible for the actions of my associates.
I don't like
I ask that you have mercy
experimenting
on
on
them,
people.
if not me.
What about this dingbat here? She was real mouthy earlier.
I heard when the Brotherhood breaks down your door, they say, "Add victory. Hand over your arms." Is that true? Oh, wow. That's scary. You really made my heart skip a beat. I don't have any arms. Well, unless you mean human arms, because I've got 2 of those, but they're mine. You can't have them.
Or can I?
Janie and Farah? Well, I don't think anybody liked me before Farah, so I'm glad we're together. Janie worries too much. He's always asking, are we doing the right thing? Is this gonna work? You don't know until you try. Edgar was the most fun of all. Too bad he miscalculated. What about them? Is that any worse than being human? As Dr. Jane says, all life is sacred. You'd probably gun them down regardless, right?
Ooh, I'm gonna... This one right here, she's walking a real thin line right now.
To improve the human race. If I was kidnapped for our experiments, I wouldn't mind. Most kidnappers do much worse. Oh, are you a licensed medical professional? Even if you are, it's pretty rude to make sudden, unwarranted diagnoses of people you just met. Okay, I guess. Wrong. It's all wrong. We ran the models, but the models were wrong. I know exactly where to change the ratios to make this work. I can make it work. We just need one more chance. Don't run from science. Let us do this. Let us change
These
the world.
people have to die. I'm sorry. They have to die.
You're not really gonna kill us, are you? I'm awfully young to
I'm gonna kill the 2 females so far. I don't know, but I have to talk to this jackass here and see what he has to say.
I urge you to reconsider. This was never meant to come to violence. They are good people. Dr. Farah is quite strict, but it's because she cares. About Nellie particularly. The girl is unorthodox, but you can't fault her for it. We're all born differently into this world. And about Dr. Blackburn.
But she didn't have any remorse about turning people
World
into
has lost a
monsters at all. She
visionary
wants to do it again.
It's a shame. Tragedy.
Yeah, come on, Gerard. Absolutely. You don't even have to ask, man. Come on in.
Dr. Farha may disagree, but
as soon as I'm done talking to this guy, I'll add you to the team.
Formula. We can implement new safety measures. Animal experiments on thorough waste disposal.
There you go. Thanks, Brad.
We're so close to improving the human race as we know it. The world has changed, my friend. How are we to survive if we don't change with it?
do you not consider kidnapping and human experimentation to be violence? This is going to depend on if this guy lives or dies. Depends on the answer he gives right here.
I never intended to hurt anyone. Dr. Blackburn was in charge of procurement. He told us they were volunteers. It was only later that by then... Please understand, we were so close. It could have ended any day. And everything we did was for the greater good. We must carry forward what we learned, or all that sacrifice would have been for nothing.
He doesn't have any remorse of what he did to the people. Instead, he keeps talking about how close they were to finishing it, and he wants to do it some more.
Please don't let this work go to waste.
All right.
What questions do you have for me? Or has your party made a decision?
These people are way too ghoulish to be with me.
And what has your organization decided?
Paladin Romani is right. You should come to Fort Atlas and work under our supervision. Knight Shin is right. You should be executed. Oh. I like Romani, but I actually...
Is that truly how you feel?
Yes.
I trusted you.
Please, spare my associates. I take full responsibility for their actions.
There's no need. You're coming back to Fort Atlas with us.
No. I won't stand for your coercion any longer. Your righteous crusade has gone too far. You are no paladin of the Brotherhood. You haven't been since you destroyed that transmitter. Your reign is over. The initiative's with me.
I was like 90% Romani, but the last 10%...
I guess the Elder's grip is tighter than I can break after all. I tried to make you see reason. But after all this, you remain their lapdogs. The Brotherhood can't be changed after all. I will have to start anew elsewhere.
Oh, really? You can attack Romani? Get out of here, Romani. I'm sick of listening to your monologue. I'm not, though.
I have to follow my convictions. I should have known that a stilted organization like the Brotherhood would never provide the outreach the world needs.
We're not a charity. We're protectors. Sometimes we have to do things that are difficult in the best interest of everyone else. Carry out the sentence.
I can't watch this. Farewell.
Please! We are mere scientists!
They're murderers. Make sure they can never kill again.
I agree.
No! Got it!
Done. Return to Fort Atlas. Then we can discuss everything that's happened.
I want her hat. Can I take her skull out of that hat? Well, what do you think, Brad? Is that the right choice? Alright. I wish Romani wouldn't have left. But it is what it is. So now I have to search for the viewing chamber door terminal password and regroup at Fort Atlas. Oh, I can't send you an invite. That's weird. Alright, I gotta go. I don't want to leave here yet. I want to do the optional thing. So I have to search for the viewing chamber door terminal password. Over here. Okay, here it is. Wait, that's leaving the building. I have to go back and just still one more thing. It says there's an optional. What? It's through here. Oh, right here. I think I was supposed to do this before I talked to the scientists. So I don't know.
Stay focused.
How did I get stuck with Shin, man? I don't know if I'm going to be able to find that password. Inside the objective area. What? What am I missing? Oh, is there holotape? All right, West Tech viewing chamber password. Now I can get in that little red door. What does he have all over his body? Are those mines? Found the password. Get in this room here. Guess I'll just fast travel to Fort Atlas really quick. Sorry to hear that Romani's gone. That's not good. I would have rather Shin was gone, but I agreed with him at that situation. boy, here we go.
Initiates and others, I have several announcements to make. First and foremost, the mutant threat has been removed at its source. This could not have been done without the exceptional service of everyone present. You may have noticed that Romani is not the one making this announcement. That is because her values and those of the Brotherhood can no longer be reconciled. Romani betrayed the Brotherhood code when she cut us off from the Elders. Today,
Gerard said he's chilling, sniping mutants.
Refusing to punish the criminals behind the mutant threat and the countless deaths it caused.
See if I can.
She couldn't bear the weight of justice on her shoulders, and thus chose to walk her own path. In exile, Romani put her personal morals above the cornerstone of duty, time and time again. Her irresponsibility threatened to shake apart the foundation of order that allows us to be an effective force of action.
What's up, brother?
But however misguided her decisions were, Romani always acted with the intent to help humanity. If we are to retain anything from her leadership, let it be that. The Brotherhood of Steel seeks to forge a lasting future. We must be humanity's strength. Strength to eliminate threats, overt and covert. Strength to keep dangerous technologies safe. Strength to make the decisions that no one else wants to make. We are humanity's rock, standing against the harsh enemies of war, disease, and time. We must not falter. Ad Victoriam!
Shit.
There is one more thing to address before we disband. Initiates are the future of the Brotherhood. Induction into our order is an honor that should not be taken lightly. Among an initiate's most important responsibilities is to understand and commit themselves wholly to the principles of the order. I've come to understand that one initiate will never be able to meet this goal. They have other important responsibilities in Appalachia. I've decided to grant a title that can account for this caveat, while still acknowledging their exceptional contributions to the Brotherhood. Come, stand between Scribe Valdez and I.
Step up to accept the Knight Errant title.
For outstanding contributions to the Brotherhood mission as an outside party, I hereby confer on you the permanent title of Knight Errant. A unique Brotherhood title with special privileges is an acknowledgement of the highest honor. May it serve as an inspiration for the rest of you. Dismissed.
I'm just working on that.
Alright, so now I have to speak to Shin. You guys have to let me know if there's a good event or something that pops up.
I trust the title change didn't come as too much of a surprise. It's unorthodox.
These mutants I have.
But you're an exception I had to acknowledge to prevent confusion among the other initiates. For the time being, yes. Though it's worth noting that this title doesn't have precedent. So if things were to change in the future, so could our definition. Don't feel like it has to be the last time. The doors of Fort Atlas are open to you.
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What are we gonna do? Who's gonna handle everything? Who's gonna lead the recruits? What am I gonna do? Oh gosh. Okay, I think I'm alright. I don't do well with really big changes. I think I need some time to process this. I'm gonna sit down.
Brad said if you see a event pop up with the green DNA symbol, go to it. Okay.
Nice.
So, Paladin Romani is gone. I can't believe it.
I wanted to be optimistic about their conflict, right up until the end. But the more I think about it, the more I feel like maybe this was inevitable. If only there was more I could have done.
I feel the same way, because I was with Romani the whole
Both of them
way.
would die for their beliefs. At least this way, they can pursue
And that
those
last
beliefs
choice
separately,
made her leave.
rather than killing each other over them.
The only choice I really disagreed with her, and she left. That's weird.
It is. But at least you and I are still here. Through everything, we made it. That's something we can be grateful for. So don't be a stranger. You have the freedom to go anywhere. But remember, you're a part of our brotherhood now. You'll always have a home here. Don't mention it. As the resident scribe, it's my job to keep things functioning around here. I think it might start feeling a little more like back home, with the Elders. We're going to have a lot of work to do to make things safer in Appalachia. Without Paladin Romani to counter his priorities, Knight Shin will have a plan laid out in no time. I'm going to keep doing my job. With one officer down, there's going to be a lot of slack to pick up. There's still a lot more I'd like to see out there, but right now, I need to support the Brotherhood. Until next time.
We owe this victory
Did that
to you.
really just happen? I knew things between the higher-ups were shaky, but I didn't think one of them would actually leave. Especially not Paladin Romani. She was so passionate about our cause. I really believed in her. It's going to be hard getting used to this. Things will shake out in the end. They always do. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried about losing our spark. You know, Paladin Romani's commitment to helping people. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to it. See you around, Knight Errant.
Gotcha.
Still socializing. I'm feeling like there's a lot of work to do. Right. You're probably asking about the emotional strain of Romani's. I think this is about as good as things could have turned out. It helps that I had someone to back me up, so thank you.
We owe this victory to you, Knight Errant.
A lot of reorganization. As much as I'd like to start scouting for another transmitter today, things around here will fall apart if we don't fill the space Romani left first. I think about it. Good work out there. The Brotherhood won't forget it. Ad Victoriam.
So I think I'm done with the Brotherhood now. Wow.
Cool.
Huh.
Knight Errant, it's been an honor to serve with you.
Congratulations on your promotion, Knight Errant.
We owe this victory to you, Knight Errant.
Knight Errant. It's been an honor to serve with you.
Congratulations on your promotion, Knight Errant.
Guys at?
I don't know.
Let's see, I'll find you on the map. I'll fast travel to you. I think, is Brad still here?
I don't know. I'm at the West Tech
Oh, you're at West Tech? Okay, I'll come over your way. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Dang it. Alright, I gotta go. I gotta go back.
I'm the same. I can't move.
I gotta go break down some scrap here in this building. I'll be there in a little bit.
I think I need to find a workbench.
Still not finished.
Wait, where was
There's just not enough hours in the day.
I know I'm forgetting something.
Man, this place seems so weird without Romani here. It's crazy. Did you already do that quest, Gerard? The last quest for the Brotherhood?
No, I only have a few of them done. I don't know which faction to go with.
The settlers, they want to rebuild, but they're only. Knight, I trust you're carrying your title with pride, Knight Errant. Things didn't go as planned at the caverns, but we handled the situation well as a team. Good work.
Man, they just respawned.
Yes, it's something I'll carry with me for the rest of my life. But I'll carry it with...
Hopefully we can do an event or two before I get off tonight. Or maybe go kill some stuff.
Trailer and mutants just spawned in front of me and killed me.
Everything respawned when I came back. Sorry about that.
Oh, yeah.
That's good experience points. Though.
Yeah.
How you doing for ammo?
I'm good.
Okay.
I just need to get rid of some stuff.
Yeah, that Brotherhood Steel quest was pretty fun, but now I feel bad that it's over with now. go in here if you guys want to. You guys want to go in there? Kill some more stuff?
No.
I mean, unless there's something else you got to do. Is there any quests that you need help on, or just kind of want to hang out?
I'm just fatting about.
Brad said he's jumping off to head do some shopping. Have a good one. Yeah, thanks, Brad. Thanks for hanging out, man. We'll talk soon. Have a good night.
Now we can move.
So, what quests are you working on right now, or are you just kind of hanging out?
Oh, I'm just hanging out.
I was gonna say we can go do something if you want. I mean, otherwise we can wait for an event to pop up or something like that.
Yeah. I spawned into an event. I came on today and I spawned into an event, and I lived up to it. Look at the missions. found a mutant thing, huh? I didn't see him down. He got me. Like an ambush.
It was, eh?
Yeah.
I hear another one over here somewhere. Legendary.
I got hit to death by dogs.
You got a dog over there, buddy? Oh, there's that green symbol he was talking about. Stop the Mirelurk swarm. We should go check that out.
Yeah.
I think I'm over though. I gotta go back to that.
Gone.
These super mutants are really good experience points though.
Yeah.
A lot of guys were coming here. Last weekend was double experience points, so people were here. It was like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Everybody was in here all weekend, getting double experience points on this. Where's that workbench? Do you remember where it was? Dang it. Oh, it was over here, I think.
Did you find it?
I thought it was over here, but I... Yeah, here it is right here. You need it too? Right here.
Yeah.
Alright, I will fast travel to that event and then you can just fast travel to me.
Yeah.
Attention! This is Grafton's mayor hailing you from lovely downtown Grafton. If I'm sounding
I'm the only one here.
it's because giant crab creatures
It's gonna be just me and you.
are our picturesque lake. I'm looking for a few brave souls to play exterminator. Stop them from getting to the island. We can't have them breeding.
If you can, jump up on this building. Or you may not be able to. The only reason I can is because I have a mutation.
Yeah, I was wondering why you could jump so high.
Yeah, there's another guy in here named Lollygagger, and he gave me a whole bunch of mutations where I can run fast, I can jump high, there's a bunch of them. I can't remember what to do on this one. I've done this one before, but it was a long time ago. I know we're supposed to kill not super mutants, Mirelurks. It's a swarm of suitors. Get to the island. Where's the island? Oh, we have to go out here.
Oh yeah, I've done this one before. It was a few of us, didn't we?
Defeat the first wave before it overwhelms the spawning grounds, it said. See if we can do it. Here they come. Oh, there's a Mirelurk King. Mirelurk Hunter. More people came.
Yeah.
Should be good now. I think we were doing okay though, but it never hurts to have more help.
We were one no.
Gassed. Somebody picked up my gun. There was a lot in there too.
Yeah.
That's alright, not a big deal. Nice. Guys. Mutated party pack.
Overencumbered again. Brilliant.
You over encumbered again? Me too. It's part of the game. Part of the game, man. I don't know. I can't help it. I grab everything.
But you seem to get rid of that stuff, but the weight doesn't seem to go down enough.
You know what? I can put my tent over here. The only thing is I don't have a workbench in my tent. You know what? There may be one here. There may be a workbench already in one of these buildings. I don't see one in here.
With lifespans typically exceeding 20 years, American lobsters outlive most of the common house pets. Pioneer Scouts today. All ages are now welcome.
Probably some Meyer Lurk meat we can cook up.
Yeah, I got lots of that.
So it must be good for you. It must feel good for you to have another day off, man, because you hardly ever take days off.
I'm off again tomorrow.
Oh, great, man. That's awesome. Maybe we can hang out again tomorrow, too.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
An area or ridge of land that separates water flowing to different rivers, basins,
It's cool. It's better playing these type of games with other people, isn't it? It's
Hey,
really
what's your-
boring on their own.
What's your favorite horror movie of all time? Because I'm going to buy you something to add with that. I haven't shipped that off yet, but I am going to be doing that soon. But I want to buy other things to add to that. Is there anything in particular that you're looking for from the States right now? Anything from like Vinegar Syndrome or Scream Factory or anything? Just let me know. I want to add something in there nice for you. Since I'm already shipping that to you, I might as well add something else to it. And if you want to think about it, just you can always send me a message on WhatsApp too if you think about it. Unless you know already, it's up to you.
In northern climates,
How do we increase
on
my
the northern side of trees, where there's more shade.
lockpicking skill?
There you go. You need a lockpick?
See, I'm only level 1.
Okay.
West Virginia is home to
How do I increase that?
You got to put a different card on. So you have to go to. Hold on a second. You can go ahead and look that. So if you open up your menu, where is that? And then hit triangle. That brings out your card load, and
The weeping willow can grow anywhere from 5 to 8 feet a year.
so one of those cards, I think it's intelligence,
Growing trees.
No, perception, I think.
or maybe it is perception. Yeah, so you can level up those cards, and then even if you go to the legendary perks, so if you scroll all the way up with your directional pad, go all the way up, and then where it says legendary perks at the top, there's another one up here that you can actually use for automatic lock picking. It's called Master Infiltrator, and if you level that up, you can like auto lock or auto unlock up to like level 3, I think, or maybe even level 4.
Uncle Sam wants you to join the Pioneer Scouts.
I didn't know about that.
Did you see that?
Oh, yeah,
Because you're.
thanks. I was,
Go ahead. What were you saying?
I was just getting all these cards and just picking
I know it's almost confusing, but people have been helping me with it because there's so many to choose from. But it all depends what kind of a character you want to have. Like if you want to have big guns, then you want to put everything like, you know, like heavy machine gunnery and stuff like that. If you want to be stealthy, then you kind of choose and go with that. So there's different tiers of cards that you can actually use to kind of benefit your character for which type of character you're looking for.
Should end with a thorough self-inspection.
And then there's some that you can get more experience if you're on a team, and you know, it's kind of confusing, but some of the guys on here help me out with it, so I'm sure there's probably YouTube videos for it too.
I do miss seeing horses.
Let me check this big horse up here, see if there's a...
Oh, somebody put a stash over here? I didn't even know this was here. Huh. Tadpole vending machine. Did you find a workbench?
I'm just getting my attacker wax. No.
Is there a train station nearby? There's kind of one right over here.
He's one southwest to us.
Well, here's another cooking station, but we need a workbench. So if you want to walk this way a little ways, there's a train station. Oh, here's a workbench right here. Oh, here. Fire alert. The workbench right here.
The pub across the road from my house is blasting out music.
What did you say?
There's a pub across the road from my house and it's blasting out music.
Really? A pub?
Pub.
Oh, a pub.
What's it got? A bar, you call them, isn't it?
Oh. Hey, there's some
diamond is playing.
There's a plan right here too. You can take this. I don't know if you have the crossbow plan on the ground right there. Man, I've never been to Ireland, but that's on my bucket list for sure. That's like one of the places in the whole world I want to visit. I can imagine how beautiful it is out there. Probably a lot of pubs though too, hey? Do you guys know how to drink?
Yeah.
Oh man.
There's about 50 pubs within a quarter-mile radius of my house.
Oh, you guys know how to do it right. I don't drink myself anymore. I haven't drank alcohol in about 6 years. I just gave it up. But I used to like what was that? Well, I used to drink Guinness because that's really good, but it's like a really heavy beer. And then the Irish whiskey, we talked about it before. What is it?
Jameson.
Jameson. Yeah, it's really expensive here because we have to import it from Ireland.
That's same over here. So you have say Budweiser over there, and it's probably cheapest.
Oh,
over
yeah.
here it's expensive.
Oh. Alright, let's see, what can we do? Let me see if I can pull up another maybe quick mission you and I can do together before I gotta go. Let's see, do you still have a little bit of time, or do you have to get going?
Yeah, that's good time.
Okay. See if I can find something good we can do together. Okay.
I'm still unencumbered, and I got rid of a load of stuff. What's going on?
So how are you doing for like stim packs and stuff? You all good?
Yeah.
We have to find the bunker of a girl named Abby, and I'm trying to find it on the map. For some reason I'm not seeing it.
How do I get rid of my junk?
You have to. So are you still over? You can either sell it or put it in your what do you call it? There's a scrap box over here. I'll show you. If you follow me, there's a scrap box that everything that you put in it is only yours, but it's anybody can use it, but whatever you put in there is yours.
Stash, yeah.
Yeah, like a stash. It's over here. I thought it was over here somewhere. I saw it. Somewhere over here. Where was that? You can always do it at a train station too, or your own camp. I don't know if you built a camp or not.
I have a small camp somewhere, but...
Oh, here it is over here. So there's a stash box. So you can just go up to it, and I think if you push... Is it triangle, or is it X? It's X. Right here. Don't even worry about it though, man, because I'm always over encumbered. There's a lot of us that do that. It's hard not to. But there's things you can do also if you put different perk cards on, like you can carry more weight and stuff like that, or some of it is it'll make your ammo way less, or your recovery items way less, your food items way less. There's different things like that you can do to kind of help your inventory.
Yeah, whatever cards I have, it makes my shotguns weigh like nothing.
Yeah, that's a good one. Especially if that's what you plan on doing. If that's your build, like a shotgun build, then that's a good card to use.
I like shotguns and rifles.
Yeah, me too. In Part 4, when I played Fallout 4, I loved that shotgun. It was really good. In this game, I like the rifles a little bit better just because it has better mid-range, you know, or you can kind of even snipe like you were saying before you were sniping. For shotguns, you have to be pretty close. Like, you can't really snipe with a shotgun. But once you get... Well, you are level 52 now. Let me see if I can give you a... I might have a rifle for you that's pretty good. Let me see what I got. Because I do have another fixer. I have a couple of different fixtures. I'm going to give you one that I think you'll like.
I have a commie whacker.
So this, I'm going to drop you this right here. This is an anti-armor suppressed automatic combat rifle. The bullets explode for 20% more damage.
Yeah?
And it takes 45 rounds. How many 45 rounds do you have? I could drop you some of those too.
Right. 2,300.
Okay, I'll give you some more. So here's the gun. Grab that. Just try it out for a little bit. See how you like it. And I'll drop you some rounds.
Yeah, that was a lot, thanks.
So let's go try out your new gun. Are you still over?
No, I'm less than half now, thank God.
Oh, nice. Okay, good. So, let me see. Where exactly do we have to go? I was going to say I'll fast travel there, but I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, but you'll notice the rounds when you hit something with it, you'll see that they kind of have like a little explosion effect, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I just watched it shoot my house.
Find the missing like. Can't find it. Yeah, it's got to be going on. It's like almost midnight your time, right? Like 11:30ish, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
I could hear you yawning.
No, I work nights time.
Oh, that's right, you work night. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so
I mean, I didn't. So how do you like working nights? Does it suit your lifestyle?
Yeah. I'm so used to it now. I've been doing it 20 years, so.
Oh, wow. So do you
so
like
Dracula is my nickname.
Dracula?
Yeah, because I'm as pale as a ghost and I get headaches from the sun.
Oh. So do you get to watch like movies and stuff like on your iPad or whatever at night, or how does?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
After 10 p.m. at work, there's no one else around, so I just put on YouTube, watch that in the background, and listen to this while I do other stuff.
That's awesome. You can catch up on all your YouTube videos.
And then sometimes I watch movies. I get paid to watch movies.
That's cool, man. So I can't find where I'm supposed to go, so I might just pick a different quest, because I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I thought it was on the east part of the map, but I don't see it. Well, I'll fast travel to Abby's bunker. You can follow me there, and then we'll see if we can find anything over there. You have a PS5 too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was really quick. Sometimes the guys with 4s, it takes them a little bit longer to load in. I still have my 4 too. I don't think I'll ever get rid of it. But I love it. I love the 5 though. It's really, really nice.
Yeah. I have a PS5 and a PS3.
I feel like
sold
getting
my PS4.
Oh, you sold your PS4? I feel like getting a 3 again just so I can play some of those games, like Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas.
Not because I have the PS Plus premium.
Oh.
But you can't download the PS3 games. You can only stream them, so I prefer physical media.
Oh, really? Because for me, I tried to stream, because I downloaded Fallout New Vegas digitally on my PS5, and I was going to live stream it, but it said I couldn't live stream it. I could only play it on my own, which I didn't like that. Oh, I should have let you shoot it so you could try out your new rifle. There's one right there. Pretty sweet, huh? The only bad thing about those rifles is since they have explosive ammunition, they break a little bit quicker. So you may have to kind of keep an eye on it to repair it. Other than that, I mean, they're great guns. There's a level 3 lockpick. Oh, come on. So it says for my objective for this quest, I'm supposed to find the missing uplink, and I don't know, not sure what that is, what that means, because it doesn't show anything on my map.
Some weapons like you don't realize that there's like a handgun can be like £6.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Wait. Let me see.
And that fat boy was £20, so I just put it back.
So, oh really? Well, there's a workbench over here if you wanted to break it down for. So you know that if you break down guns in this game for scrap, you can get mods out of that. I think pretty sure you know that, right?
Yeah.
So if you have a Fat Man, you can actually scrap it here, and maybe you'll get mods for it. I mean, it's up to you. But so how much does that gun that I gave you weigh? You said it was £6?
No, I thought more that the hand cannon I picked up.
Oh, the hand cannon. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whereas my shotgun is less than £1.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. So you must have put a different card on or something for that, right?
Yeah.
Uplink. I don't remember what I was. See, that's the bad thing about this game. If you break off a quest in the middle of it and go do a bunch of other stuff in the meantime and then come back, you might forget what you were doing, and that's what happened here.
Yeah.
Like it's not showing on my map what I'm supposed to do, and I can't remember what the missing uplink even means. I don't even know. Must be a marker somewhere, and I'm just missing it.
One of my missions is to kill a Wendigo while wearing a clown costume.
Oh yeah, that was a tough one.
I don't think I have a clown costume, so
I have one. I have one if you want it. It's in my. I put it in my scrap box. I'll probably never use it again. I just put it in there because I had to do it. That same thing you did, but there's a bunch of them I didn't do because I think one of them was you had to kill a wolf with a knife. You have to kill a Yao Guai with a syringer or something like that.
Yeah, I done a couple of them, but I couldn't find the clown outfit, so I said that can stay on the back burner for a while.
Yeah. There's a building. It's like a haunted, like a costume shop or something. And when you go in there, there's a clown costume and a witch's costume. I can't remember the name of it though. You'll probably find it eventually, but all right, here it is right here. Freddy Fear's House of Scares. I'll fast travel there, and then you can follow me, and then you can find your clown costume there, I believe. I think that's where I got mine.
I ordered a new PS5 controller, so I should be here during a couple of days.
Oh, nice.
200 bucks.
How much?
200.
Oh! Uh-oh. Where'd that guy come? Oh! What the heck? Level 100. I gotta jump up on something. Where did these guys come from, man?
See, that's what happened to me when I had the rest click. I just got surrounded by mutants.
Well, that's Freddy House of Fears or whatever. Right there. I believe that's where you get the clown costume. And if you need help killing a Wendigo, I can help you out. It's...
Have you an inkling of my identity?
Only fair.
Here's the clown hat. There on the shelf. And then there was somewhere in here there's the rest of the costume.
Those who have more than others and choose to hoard their possessions.
There's another hat, but you need the bottom part, or the shirt or whatever. I think it was downstairs. Oh, here it is right here. Another level 3 lock. Pretty sure there's a witch's costume in here too.
It seems that all is
It's
quiet
pretty cool. I think it's kind of rare.
But looks can be deceiving. And
nothing is what it seems.
There's a witch's hat here.
Oh, you got the hat? Okay, yeah. There's the rest of it's in here somewhere. There's a recipe too for you.
I had that one.
Okay. There's a steamer trunk. There's probably some good stuff in there. All these doors are locked.
stayed back there to your place.
Did you find the whole of the witch costume or just the hat?
Just a hat.
Okay, I think we have to... I'm pretty sure there's a basement here, but I don't remember how to get to it. Maybe it's from outside. Yeah, I think there's like a... Oh, right here.
I always believed in the good in people. It made me...
There's like a storm cellar thing right here. Trying to remember where the Wendigos are. Of workbenches down here. I don't remember where the witch's costume is. Oh, I know it's here somewhere though. I think this is the only place you can get the clown costume and the witch's costume, but I'm not sure about that. I know they're kind of rare, but they're not really... I mean, they're not really good for anything other than just... It's a different costume, I guess, but...
The Tinker's workbench. What do you make with that thing?
So you can make ammo. I'll go back down there. Are you coming back out? You can make ammo. You need lead. You need copper or steel for the casings. So I'll show you. I'll go back down there with you. Yeah, you can. I don't know if you were coming out already or not, but I'll take you back down there and show you. There's a couple.
When you went out, you dragged me out.
Oh, I did? Sorry about that. I forgot about that. I'm gonna make you the team leader too, just for tonight, just so you can kind of do your own thing and. What did it say? I can't promote you. Your teammate cannot be promoted at this time. What the hell? Why is that? I don't get that. So yeah, you can make, did you come back in?
I got lost.
So anyway, at a Tinker Bench you can make ammo, you can make grenades, and other things like that. It's pretty cool.
I'm watching you on YouTube. So.
Did you ever see the Shining Easter egg in this game?
No.
Okay, I'll take you there. We'll show you. I'll fast travel there, and then you can follow me, and I'll show you. It's called the Torrance House, and oh, did those things come back? I thought I heard those. I thought I heard those ghouls out here.
This flying robot. Probably what you have.
So we didn't find the witches. Huh, that's weird. But yeah, I'll show you the Shining Easter egg. It's pretty cool. I'll fast travel there now. Over here somewhere.
Stephen King didn't like that movie. Even though he wrote the book.
Oh, he didn't like the... Really? I thought the movie was great. I never read the
Yeah.
book, but man, that movie was awesome.
Yeah. But then, back in the 90s, I think they released like a TV movie, two-parter.
Oh, really? That's interesting. I never heard that, but I believe you. Oh, I'm over encumbered again. Oh man, I was gonna fast travel. I'm over by 4 pounds. Okay. Let me see.
If you look at the weight as well, the stim packs take up a lot of weight as well.
Yeah, they do. Ammo too. Sometimes if you eat certain foods too, like I think if you eat brahmin, is that what it is? A steak, you can carry more weight. I forget which one it was. Yeah, if you eat like let me see. Alright, now I can fast travel. I'll go real quick before I pick stuff up again, but alright, where was that? It was
Mommy, I come out now.
What
Did you
was
learn
it?
nothing from your failures?
Here it is right here. Alright, you can fast travel to me when you get a minute. This is called the Torrance house. And then in the back of the house there's a maze, like a shrub maze. And I'll let you walk through and I want you to find it because it's a lot better if you find it. Don't worry, there's not a monster back there or anything like that. But there's definitely a reference to the movie that I think you'll get a kick out of. Oh, there are blood eagles here though at this part, so we may have to kill some of these eagles first. Are you a power armor user? Because there's a frame here. I don't know if you like power armor or not.
Yeah, but I don't really know how to use it as much because I find it a bit slow and the fusion
It's definitely kind of slow and cumbersome to me, but some guys love it. I mean, there's some of the best players in the game use power armor. I like to be a little more stealthy. You got your clown costume on. Did you ever see House of Thousand Corpses?
Yeah, man.
Remember that scene where in the beginning Captain Spaulding shoots that guy and he says, "Damn man, you got blood all over my best clown shoes."
Don't hide.
I'm a massive Batman fan. My favourite villain is the Joker, so I like clowns.
There's one more guy over here talking trash. I can hear him somewhere.
Who goes there?
There he is. Alright. I think we cleared that place out. Let's go to the Torrance place so we can... This is probably one of my favorite Easter eggs from the game. And that is... Okay, this way. Can we get through there? How the heck do we get through here, man? Okay. Did you make it across, Gerard? Or... Oh, it's hard to jump, eh? I'll see if, maybe this weekend if we can get out together.
I'm just so used to pressing X and jump in games, I keep pressing the wrong button.
Oop. Yeah, so this is
The
just
setup.
triangle.
The setup, yeah.
So if you can get on this weekend, I'm going to see if Chris Lollygager can come on. Maybe he'll help you out with some of the mutations. That'll help you jump higher or run faster and stuff like that. I think you'll get a kick out of that. So anyway, this is the Torrance Mansion or whatever they're calling it. And then I think there are a couple robots in here that are bad. But then once we get to the back, there's... Yeah, we can go through here. So here's the hedge maze back here. Just like kind of in the movie.
Mm.
And...
Approach, and law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Robots look like that robot from Lost in Space, don't they?
Yeah, it does. Let me check this out over here. So that's supposed to be Jack with the axe. Here's Johnny.
Yeah.
And remember at the end when he
Before-
freezes? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I took a photo of it. That's pretty cool, man. I thought that was pretty awesome.
But in the book, that part doesn't happen.
Oh, I see. I didn't read the book. I'm gonna have to read the book. So at the end of the book, Jack doesn't die? He doesn't freeze to death?
No. They managed to... The ghost or something leaves the house or the hotel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because he's a ghost.
And the black guy doesn't die either.
Oh, the black guy doesn't die in the book?
No. He actually saves him.
Really?
Yeah. Because
So
in
that's...
the movie, when he busts into the hotel, Jack is waiting for him with the axe and instant death.
So,
well,
that's... Is that why Stephen King didn't like... He didn't like it?
Yeah,
because
it changed too much.
Oh. It's gonna blow. Alright, let's see if there's anything else I can show you before I gotta go in a little bit. I gotta eat and stuff, but I wish, well, let's see. I think there was something up here that I hadn't discovered yet. I wish I could remember where the Wendigo was so we can go kill that while you have that costume on.
Wendigo is...
There was one... Does it show on your map which... Maybe it'll say on the map if there's a Wendigo in the area. Shoot a Yagwai with a Karma syringe. There's a cave over here we can maybe explore. I haven't been in it before. I like cave exploring. Let me see what kind of weight I have. Oh, I'm way over. I never
It's
learned,
so
right?
easy to...
Yeah. I'm gonna need a train station and... Well, we're kind of close to White Springs. Maybe we can just walk. Have you ever been to White Springs before? In the like the shopping part, the mall?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take a walk.
Pretty close, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of close. Make sure I'm going the right way. This way. Maybe this weekend too, if you can get on somehow. These guys like to fight the Scorch Beast Queen and some of those big bosses. That's really fun. You can get a lot of experience points and stuff too. You'll gain a few levels. Oh. I can hear a Scorch Beast.
Over there.
Oh, you're way up there?
Oh, the beast.
Did you want to go take... Do you want to go get it, or...?
Oh, I just...
Oh.
You said you could hear it, and I said, there it is there.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay. I didn't know if you wanted to try out your new gun on it or whatever, but... Alright, let's see if we can find an easy way up. Oh boy. have to go around this way. Yeah, we'll get you that, some of those mutations are making the game a lot funner too. You can jump over that stuff pretty easy.
You following us, isn't he?
Alright, so here's White Springs, and sometimes there's a lot of feral ghouls that'll just kind of attack you out of nowhere up in here, so the Assaultron and the Sentry bot will help us a little bit. Ooh, Heart of the Swamp is back up again too. Okay, so this way. Sometimes there's a death claw in here too, and I can't figure that out. One time there was like 2 or 3 of them, and it wiped me out.
Fancy around the golf.
Yeah. I mean, for me, a death claw is hard to fight one-on-one, but when there's 2 or 3 of them, forget it, I'm done. Game over.
Especially like Vikings, you can shoot them from distance.
Yeah, right, exactly. Oh, I think I see it. What is that? Something died over here. What was that? I wonder what... Rat snake. I just watched them fall over, but I didn't see what hit them. Might have been a death claw. I don't know. Alright, we gotta find the mall entrance this way, I think. I don't come here very often, but it's a pretty good place to go. There's a lot of different shops, and you can trade in your certificates for gold. Got this bus. It looks like it's in pretty good condition, considering. So it looks like it has the windows in it still. That's pretty awesome. Uh-oh. Oh.
Bye-bye, boss.
I'm glad it didn't turn these robots against us.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so here's the mall, right? Yeah.
Guests Security is our priority.
I'll be right back. I gotta let my dogs out. Alright. It's been so nice out here the last couple days.
Yeah?
Yeah, the weather's really, really good.
Pissing rain over here.
In the state that I live in, Wisconsin, we get winter for like 6 months out of the year, and it gets really, really cold here. And then our summers are really short. So when we get good weather, we really appreciate it. It's always so cold here, man.
It's the same over here. We don't get much summer, so when we do get it, everyone's out in time.
Do you do a lot of fishing and stuff? It seems like Ireland would have like a lot of good hunting and fishing because everything looks like it's so green and clean and.
I'm not into fishing myself, but my dad used to
go
fishing a lot. There's a lot of nice lakes and rivers
Hmm.
for salmon fishing and trout fishing.
So where's the Loch Ness Monster? Is that in Ireland or is that
Scotland?
Scotland, okay. Alright, yeah, this is a good place if you need to make ammo or if you need to fix your weapon, your armor. You can, if you have a power armor, you can fix them here. You can cook meat here too. This is a good place to come if you need stuff like that. And then there's vendors in here too. You can buy plans if you want to or sell stuff.
Are you ready for the thrill and excitement of life in a post-apocalyptic hellscape? By popular demand, this month's creative learning classes are on Wilderness Survival. Courses and crafting materials are now available. Artisan's Corner is the place for creative hands-on learning, and the Wilderness Survival Experience is our most popular program yet. Prepare for danger. Prepare for adventure. Prepare for survival. Artisan's Corner has everything you need to make your next survival project a success.
Nothing is forever up here, but our jewelry comes close.
if I have any. So here's another thing too, Gerard. I don't know if you know this or not, but there's a legendary vendor right here, legendary exchange, and if you have any legendary weapons that you don't want, you can turn them in for like a chance to buy mods, and you can get that at the Rusty Pick. I can show you that at a different time, but it's well worth it to trade in anything you're not going to use that's a legendary. If you're, you know,
I have a. One second, one of them. There's a stash box. Yeah.
Right here. Because I mean, sometimes those take up space, and you may never use it, especially if it's a lower level legendary. Because there's the rifle that I gave you was given to me by other people. That's a pretty good rifle, and it's better than a lot of the legendary stuff. Like you'll get like a legendary golf club or a legendary boxing glove, stuff like that. Just you'll never use. You can always exchange those and get points to get legendary mods that you can create weapons with. And I'm probably
I have a wacko smacker.
Yeah, you can probably. Yeah, you'll get several of those in the game. You can always just exchange those because you'll get another one of those. I think you get that from one of the events. I can't remember which one, Nuka-Cola or something. And then there's another one. What's the rifle that you get or the shotgun? I forget what it's called, but you always get the same legendary weapon at certain events.
Oh yeah, so I got the love tap. I got a couple of them.
Yeah, that's another one. You can trade those in. Because I was doing the same thing as you. I was keeping them because I didn't know if they were good. And people were like, nah, just get rid of them, man, because they're taking up inventory space and you'll get way better weapons. Just make sure you don't accidentally get rid of one that you really want. You know, so I would recommend like naming your weapons, the ones that you want to keep. That way you know for sure you won't accidentally delete it or trade it in, because once it's gone, you can't get it back from that. I mean, you can maybe find another one, but you know, once you exchange it, you can't just get it back real quick. It's gone.
I have a few legendary. Can you trade in legendary armor as well?
The ammo?
No, armor.
No, you can't. Unfortunately, there are some guys that'll take it. There's an ammo exchanger. I think you can get it. You have to buy it from the what do they call it? The Atom Shop or whatever. You can buy like an ammo exchanger where, like for example, you can put shotgun shells in and get 45 rounds. You can kind of exchange them out, but I think you have to pay for that. I'll have to double check with a couple of the guys have it, but I'm not sure how exactly it works. Like if you have to pay for it or if you earn it somewhere down the line. I don't have one myself, so. But yeah, any of the junk ammo that you'll never use, like arrows or cannonballs, you can put those into that ammo thing, and it'll change it to whatever ammo that you use or that you want. So it's pretty cool, but. It's called an ammo converter, I believe, is the proper term for it.
I never used syringes. Cannonballs.
That's another thing too. Some of those, like if you keep missiles for like the rocket launcher, or if you keep the mini nukes, those take up a lot of space because they're heavy. So I usually just give them to people, or I'll drop them because I never use rockets or mini nukes. But you might use them. So, but as far as that goes, you know, get rid of anything that you're probably never going to use, or give it to somebody, or just drop it. Somebody will pick it up if they need it or want it.
Do you use bow and arrows, though.
I know I never did, but there's one of the missions was to, I don't know if it was crossbow or bow and arrow, you had to kill an animal with one of those. So I do have one, just because I'm going to use it eventually, but I've never used it before, so. But I kept it in my inventory just because I know I'm going to have to use it. Actually, one of my friends kind of helped me out with that. And he told me, yeah, you're going to need this, you're going to need... So one of them was like a black powder gun, a black powder rifle or pistol. One of them
I
was...
had one of them, a vampire one that's called.
Hey, there's another guy standing right next to you wearing a clown hat too. Both of you guys are...
Black powder rifle.
Powder, yeah, black powder. I can't remember which one was which though, like which animal you had to kill, but... Yeah, so one of them was a bow and arrow, I think, or was a crossbow. And then one was a black powder, one was a syringer, one was a knife. Like you had to kill a wolf, I think, with a knife. This guy was like, what the hell? He waved to me. So anyway, yeah, it's always good. I can show you where the rusty pick is, and then that's where you can actually trade in your legendary stuff. Or do you want to just go to that cave and explore that for a little bit? Because I don't have too much time left.
Yeah, I mind. I'm going to get off myself in a few minutes anyway.
Okay. Well, I'll show you where the rusty pick is then. You may have been there already. See if I can remember. I don't even remember where on the map it is, but... I don't remember if it was like northwest. Some of these other guys know this map by heart.
Yeah.
And they know where all the stuff is and like where all the monsters are, and it's pretty amazing. I don't remember exactly though where Rusty Pick is.
Is it worth converting stuff into bulk? Like, if you have bulk acid and all that?
I think for bulk, you can sell it that way. I think it there's two but it benefits you twice. You can kind of consolidate your scrap, or you can sell it if it's bulk. I believe those are the. But when you bulk, it takes up a lot of plastic. So if you're a shotgun, I know you were a shotgun build earlier, and I know plastic is pretty. You need a lot of plastic for making shotgun shells, so. I don't think anybody's watching the stream right now, otherwise they could probably help me figure out where the heck the Rusty Pick is. Oh, you know what? I think it may be over in the ash heap, now that I think about it. Oh, there's a quarry over here too. I've never explored before. The Cranberry Glade. Was over at the mysterious... Oh, here it is. Okay, you can fast travel to me. Sorry about that, man.
Nice.
Took me a long time to find it. But yeah, you can, now there's a couple options you have at the Rusty Pick, and I'll tell you more when you get here. But the best way to do it, and I didn't know this till late, is you just get the mods for it. So you can actually trade them in for legendary weapons, but then you're kind of at the mercy of what they give you, because it's kind of it's random. So you might trade some stuff in and get a really terrible weapon. But if you get the mods, then you can kind of create your own weapon. It's a little bit better that way. So you just want to get the legendary modules instead of... You'll see what I'm saying when you get here. Okay, so at this thing right here, this mole miner or whatever, when you talk to her, or it, whatever it is, you'll see a menu, a drop-down menu, and the very top item is what you want to buy, because you can kind of create your own weapons by putting mods on the weapon that you like, instead of, if you choose one of the other options below that, they give you a random weapon every time. Now, most of the time you'll get a really crappy weapon and you're out all those, you know, modules or whatever. But every once in a while you'll get a decent one. But for the most part, guys will like to get just the that top option. I mean, that's up to you if you feel like doing that. I bought some, but I haven't really even messed around with making my own weapons yet. There's some really cool stuff you can do with making weapons, though. And again, I'm probably not describing it the best to you. There's other guys in here that can explain it way better than I just did. And you'll meet those guys. They can help you out a lot better than I can.
Same. I don't know much about this game. I just go around shoot things. I don't know about building weapons.
I was the same way, but there's like the little things like this really help you out in the long run, though. And it depends how much you want to get into the game, how much time or effort you want to put into it. I mean, if you're only going to play every now and again, then you probably won't want to waste too much time making camp or making weapons. But if you plan on putting at least a few hours into it, it might benefit you to make your own weapons or learn how to do it. And you'll meet other people that can kind of help you along the way with your cards and stuff like that, and they can make you a really more powerful build just by moving cards around and stuff like that. It's pretty amazing, actually. These guys are really good at that. And they can help you out way more than I can. Alright, well, we could, I don't know if you gotta go now or not. I was gonna say if you want to explore that cave, we can. Otherwise, we can save that for the next time. It's up to you.
We'll give it another few minutes.
You're gonna get off now?
No, we said we do it another few minutes.
Oh, I thought you were yawning. Like, heck yeah, we can do it now for sure. I will fast travel out that way, and where was that? It was. Okay. So I don't have it unlocked on my map yet, so we'll have to fast travel and walk a little bit to it.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy was. Bro, is that? I wonder if that's Hank. What are these guys doing in here? Alright, I'm gonna fast travel, and you can fast travel to me if you want to.
Yeah.
And we'll go explore that cave.
Damn button I use for stim packs for no reason.
I got some stim packs for you if you need some.
No, I have enough, but I accidentally hit the button.
Oh, I do that all the time. There's so many freaking buttons in this game, man. I'm always hitting the wrong shit all the time. Alright, so here's the cave. Yeah, I'm always hitting the wrong buttons, especially if I'm attacked by something that's going to kill me and I get all excited and I'm hitting the wrong stuff and bringing up menus, and there's nothing that terrifies me worse than a death claw in this game. And assaultrons. Yeah. Death claws and assaultrons are my worst nightmare.
The assaultrons, when they hit you with that laser beam, you know,
yeah, it's game. When because they kind of charge it up, you know, like they're getting ready, and as soon as they let that thing go, game over.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're running away and how far you are. As soon as that thing hits me, it's like boom, gone, game over.
Like first time I ran into that car, I just ran for dear life and it chased me.
Yeah, and they're fast and they're powerful. What is this? Oh. What the hell? Legendary Raider Reaver. Uh-oh, I heard more of them. This one is legendary right here. Oh, they're over here too?
Yeah, behind us.
What in the hell?
Behind us. Just taking the bullets, the weapons, and get behind.
Yeah.
Need water.
Do you use any of the bobbleheads or the magazines or anything? Because it's not like Fallout 4 where it's a permanent attribute, so it's only like a time-based. I think it's 2 hours for a bobblehead, maybe something like that. So I don't even use them.
I don't know how to use them. I know you just turn them on, but what do they do then? I just, whatever magazines I collect, I just stick them in the stash box.
Okay. And I know some people will sell them. I don't know, there's some of them that are like really good or kind of rare. And some of the bobbleheads too. Some are better than others, I guess. But I don't even use them. There's a wolf over here. I hate killing dogs, man. I just hate that shit.
Yeah.
They make it almost so realistic, like you can hear them yelp and you can see them limp, and it's just like, Jesus, man. I could never kill a dog.
I love dogs.
Yeah, me too.
My dog disappeared 3 years ago.
Yeah, you told me. I know, that's terrible. You had a pit bull or a Rottweiler, one of those two. I remember. You told me that story.
Oh, I had a Jack Russell. Well, my son had a pit bull.
Oh, your son had the pit bull. Okay.
Yeah.
And it ran away, right?
Well, the Jack Russell ran away. He still has the pit bull.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm sorry
I'll
to hear
send you
that,
a picture of him onto WhatsApp and I show you when I get some.
Oh, whoa, whoa! What we were just talking about, I had no idea this thing. Oh! Oh, Jesus. I'm dead. One shot. Oh, you got him. Good. Can you... Excellent, dude. Good job, man.
That's thanks to the weapon.
Oh, you barely got me too. I think there was like 2 seconds left. Nice job, man. That was excellent. So was that it then for the cave, or? Oh, there's a holotape over here and a recipe.
As my study of Hopewell Cave continues, I'm struck by the atypical nature of this Adena-based burial complex. The Adena culture generally buried their dead in large mounds and similar hill-shaped
What's the dog doing, Bullet?
Due to the primitive nature of the tools from 1000 to 200 BC, stone carving was not yet a part of their society.
So that must have been it for this cave. It was just a Deathclaw cave.
Site removed remains and
there's an egg over here, but I can't pick it up.
Culture. I wonder,
right over here,
if it's possible that the remains of the Adena people were moved
you can pick it up
to this location well after their society ceased to exist.
You gotta sit over it just right.
To treat another's with such reverence is it's unusual at best. I will continue my research to discover more.
Well, it was cool that we killed, or you killed a Deathclaw, but I was kind of hoping this cave had a little more to it. Is it? All right. Well, there was one other thing outside that I didn't find yet. It was a building. We can go check that out really quick, and then after that, I'm gonna split. But we'll save some for next time. It's right over this. If we can get up here or not, but there's a building I haven't discovered on my map yet. Oh, so here's the top of that cave. You can look in on that Deathclaw. Huh. Are you going to be able to get up here? Or if not, we'll go around. Probably not. Yeah, see, we'll have to get you the mutations. We can talk to my buddy Chris this weekend. And I'll give him some caps or something and see if he can give you some of the mutations. Can you get up right here? Oh, almost, huh? Oh, shoot. You almost had it.
What's it now?
Huh. Yeah, we'll have to go around. did you fall in the cave?
Oh. My wife starts a new job Thursday.
Hey, is your wife doing better?
Yeah,
okay,
the doctor
good.
cleared her to go back to work. So
She did, okay. That's good. That sounded pretty nasty the way you described it to me, that she fell and hit her head, man. Wow.
Yeah, her skull is still cracked.
Oh.
It's a 6mm crack.
Oh my God.
But the doc said they won't operate unless it gets to 9mm.
Oh.
But he said there was severe bit of fluid leaking into her spine.
Oh. Man, she's lucky.
It's causing her to lose sensation in her hands.
So did she, this is none of my business, but I remember you were saying, did she get a lawyer? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, we don't have to talk about it. That's personal. We won't get into that. But wow, that's scary, man. She's lucky she didn't get killed.
Exactly. But now she's starting a new job and is just sitting on her ass.
That'll be good for her.
at the post office.
Yeah. Post office jobs are pretty good, man. I mean, they pay really good.
Yeah, man. She'd be earning more than me.
Wow.
And she gets free healthcare as well, and well, I don't.
Oh, what's over here? Oh! Wolves? Dogs. Mongrels. Sylvie and Sons logging camp. I hear something growling over here. How you like that gun?
It's cool, man.
Pretty awesome, huh?
The recoil is a bit.
Yeah.
But you get the hang of it.
Yeah, that's the thing about these guys. If you're gonna meet some of my buddies this weekend, if you can come on. You'll be at work, but maybe you can play at work. I'm not sure how that works, but there's some really cool guys you'll meet, and they're really eager to help out too.
Yeah, my first day playing this, I met a Scottish guy on it, and he started giving me stuff.
Hey, there's a lot of people here that are like that. You know, they're more than willing to help you out and give you things, because I think they like to see people succeed and have fun in the game.
Yeah.
You know, when I first... Oh, go ahead.
That's what turns me off games like GTA is the...
Yeah.
Some of the player base, some of them are just...
Well, that's the thing. I was thinking, you know, my first thought was, I don't really have a lot of experience playing these multiplayer games like this online. So I was thinking there's going to be a lot of guys that are just, you know, messing with you and trolling you and but I haven't really had that very much. So, you know, I've had almost all positive experiences. So, I mean, it's...
Why I used to love Destiny is I met some good friends at last. I even met up with them. Yeah, a couple of years ago, I went to England and met my clan.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll introduce you to some guys this weekend. Maybe some of them you've seen, because I know you've been in the chat a few times. So some of them maybe you might, you know, be familiar with already. But yeah, there's some really cool dudes. Commander Gold is one of them. Lollygagger, Confused Ghoul, Bat Dad. Although he's been pretty busy lately, but there's some really cool guys. And if I'm missing some, it's just because there's a lot. There's so many guys to shout out. So, but yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here though. I'm gonna go get something to eat. And so you're off tomorrow again, you said?
Yeah, if I can get on tomorrow evening, and if you're on, I'll just jump in.
Excellent, dude. I'll see you tomorrow then. Have a great night.
Oh. Yeah, you too, man.
Get some good sleep and enjoy your days off, man. All right, bro. Later.
Thanks, man. Good luck.
See ya.